Doraiba Laichit Loraba coronavirus China Ladiba Anabase Masi Hojim Manipuda Yam the Kiningai Okalabani Haribo Madamdi Hana Masigi Kanose Mi Lishim.
First, the top news headlines. 19 killed, over 700 injured as strong earthquake hits Turkey, Greek islands. Global COVID-19 death toll rises to 11.88 lakh. Case tally stands at 4.55 crore. And security forces arrest self-styled General Secretary of LTT in Manipur. A very good afternoon. Welcome to Times of Manipur. This is HARIPRIYA and you are watching News Today at 1 p.m. And before giving you the news in details, let's see the COVID awareness. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your nose, eyes and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. Now let's have the news in details. A strong earthquake struck the Aegean Sea between the Turkish coast and the Greek island of Samos yesterday, killing at least 19 people and injuring over 700 amid collapsed buildings and flooding. The media reports said people ran onto the street in panic in the Turkish city of Izmir after the quake struck with a magnitude of up to 7. A small tsunami also struck the Seferi-Sihar district south of Izmir. Neighborhoods were deluged with surging seawater which swept debris island and left feet stranded as it receded. 17 people died, one due to drowning, while 709 people were injured. Search and rescue operation continued at 17 collapsed or damaged buildings in Izmir. Authorities were setting up tents with a total capacity of 2,000 people near areas with the highest damage. Greek Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis tweeted condolences and said that words are too poor to describe what one feels before the loss of children. Former US Vice President Joe Biden also tweeted and sent prayers to the people of Greece and Turkey following the earthquake. The global total COVID-19 tally now reached 4.59 crore cases with 11.47 active cases. A media report said the death toll stands at 1.19 lakh, while 3.32 crore people have recovered from the deadly disease. France entered a new lockdown as the resurgent coronavirus pandemic increasingly forced other countries to consider following suit, with Europe passing 10 million total infections and the United States posting a daily record of 90,000 cases. Just days before the US presidential election, the country recorded 91,295 new cases in 24 hours, surging the past 90,000 mark for the first time to a total of almost 9 million. Germany today marked 18,681 new COVID-19 infections within one day, a new record for the third day in a row, bringing the total confirmed cases to 4,99,694. The federal government agency for disease control and prevention, Robert Koch Institute, RKI announced yesterday. Security forces arrested the General Secretary of Liberation of Tribal Tigers LTT from Kangwai Bazaar yesterday around 4:45 p.m. The top LTT leader Lamkosai Kongsai is 33 years, is a resident of Saikul Saigang in Kangpokpi, a police report said. It said he was arrested during operation conducted by a combined team of Bishnupur Police Commando Unit and 31 Assam Rifles led by Bishnupur Commando Officer in charge Y. Sakti Sen. Police said LTT since its formation in August 2018 has involved in criminal and illegal activities like kidnapping, extortion and illegal tax collection from the villages in Jiribam, Tamenglong and Phejor districts of Manipur. The arrested along with a seized mobile handset was handed over to Moirang police station for necessary legal action. Here we have a short commercial break. Do stay tuned.
Saklon Ama Ahalangang Kaidana Mahaki Saidang Ngaujaribani Masamak Music Director Ama Oibatanatana Saisakpa Ama Oinasu Miyam Githogal Fangliba Lamdamasaki Saknairaba Saisakpa Sorry Sanjam Saklon Amana Lakliba October Kuntra Mathoi Thang Janumiki Numidang Pung Tarit Makai Tabu Matamda Soidana Puduna Lakcharagani Tauromasida Saruk Yaduna Apam Say Kanbi Batanatana Wariwatai Sabi Honaba Aikoigi number 7629943 the call to below.
COVID-19 pandemic ki kallaba safuna school college coaching center chingba sing thonglona khrabasu isa gi yumda ningthi jana tamba yaraba ahan bagi oina class 12 chemistry subject ki takpi tambi bagi lamda sang ne experience leiraba oja sonamani na puthopi be application ngasi mak Google Play Store da changbi duna download tobi sonamani e-classes.
Kezabatana Nupi Single Tingni. Quaidigi Hena Tawaina Tazana Kezabanumiti, Luhongbanumini. Punsida, Amuktang Tokpa Luhongbanumita, Tawaina Hek Tazabamonda Kenaba, Amadi, Numit Asida Tonaba, Tongan Bapologi design Kea Fangbidagani, Akopamorol Gidama contact Tobiau, Koisnam Priyananda, Lidenjum Awang Lekai near Meghalaya, contact number 6909 610 936.
Sino pare? Tan ba dinate ko? Asing ba? Ay napamba. Darkar ba grocery items sinda. Red delivery app season araga order to biro loire. Chaning ba restaurant ki food po erasu. Overpay to budila dana. Pot khuding ma discount pi baga loina na. Khudak te inakte yore isine. Red delivery for you. Shopping chatlaga pot tim ta leidan hala abra as kadai deno da coronavirus maraksida dukan en taising duna mine krek ina dana leirame positive ba yaram ne su khangde yaram moi su khangde sauning dana leidan hala edana adu damakta bu chana wari thi karigino nangi mobile do hangdo Google Play Store da changaga arambai 2020 download tawsalo aduga apama product items sing no loina khallo Horen yum na tila down. Ay na pa masing dubulo imhangadra ni ma. Yeng di yengune. Grocery item kakta na tana imung manum ki darkar ba polam sing. Aduga electric vehicle phawa phangabane.
Hojikti Imphal khakta natana Manipur gi tongan ba mafam sing haibati Thaubal Moirang Sekmai dasu arambai 2020 gi service hojari.
Now enjoy 20% extra on Kangla Popcorn, Kangla Milky Balls and Kangla Rings.
Kangla.
Welcome back. With India reporting 48,648 cases in the last 24 hours, the total number of coronavirus cases rose to 80.88 lakh. The country has been recording less than 50,000 infections for the last 5 days. and the active cases have fallen below the 6 lakh mark to a level seen in the first week of August. Also, the total number of fatalities has reached 1.21 lakh, 5,94,386 are active cases and 73,375 people have recovered. The national recovery rate has risen to 91.15%, while the case fatality rate stands at 1.50%, the report said. In the past 24 hours, Manipur registered 207 fresh COVID-19 infections. With these, the state's total case tally has reached 18,272. The fresh cases are from Imphal West, Imphal East, Thoubal, Tengnopal, Kangpokpi, Kamjong, Ukhrul, Bishnupur, Kakching, Senapati, Churachandpur, Tamenglong, Jiribam and Chandel districts. All are locals without any significant travel history, said COVID-19 Command Control Room of the Manipur government. In the last 24 hours, 4 persons succumbed to the disease, taking to the fatalities to 164 in the state. Altogether, 222 patients were discharged in the last 24 hours. The active cases stands at 4,303, while the recoveries have reached 13,805. The recovery rate stands at 75.55% as of this morning. Manipur today celebrates Mera Houchongba with great fervor. Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Yumnam Khemchand, on the auspicious occasion of Mera Houchongba or Mera Houchongba today, extended his best wishes to the people of Manipur. In his message, Khemchand stated that the festival is celebrated to remember the bond of togetherness, love and respect between ethnic communities before they parted for different settlements in the beginning of Manipur civilization. On the auspicious occasion of Mera Houchongba today, Manipur Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution Minister Tihes Satyabrata Singh also extended warm greetings to the people of Manipur. In his message, the minister stated the festival is celebrated to promote brotherhood, peace, solidarity and unity among various indigenous communities living together in Manipur since time immemorial. Deputy Commissioner of Imphal West, Naurim Pravin, yesterday declared geographical areas of Samungok Chicken Center in north, Tekhelambam Ladakh in south, residential plot of Sapam Rabi in east and Sanagaithel Road in west under Thangmaiban constituency as COVID-19 containment zones. The order comes after a resident of Thangmaiban, Khomdram Selungba tested COVID-19 positive. DC Naurim Pravin said that any person, institution, organization found violating the order will be punished under the Section 188 of the Indian Penal Code 1860. Here we have another short commercial break. Do stay tuned.
Think of home, and you think of all beautiful things you had seen. Things you admired, things you desire, some that you envy, and some you fancy. But hardly anything that is so beautifully you. A home that lives only in your imagination, a home you can truly call beautifully yours. Yumkai, beautiful home inside out. Complete design solution for home and office.
Khanghanjaba Ira Finance Private Limited na company asidagi loan lawbikiba loni singi mafamda karigumba khara ningsingjari madude COVID-19 amara moiduna loan EMI thiba ngambi hodaba loni singna office ta lakpiduna EMI thiba hobirana baningsingjari. Pandemic mamang March ki tang kuni thoi lising ani kun fawuda 3 months natraga 3 months tagi hena EMI pending leiraba defaulter singna October tha sigi manungda pending sing adu clear tobiduna company asibu miyamna mating pangbiyu malemgi oiraba pandemic asi khanjaraga moratorium period asi March ki tang kulhumdoi lising ani kundagi August ki tang kuntra lising ani kun fawdi EMI lawzararoi malemgi oina pandemic asi khanjaraga moratorium period March ki tang kulhumdoi lising ani kundagi October gi kuntra lising ani kun fawdi EMI lawzaroi Karigumba moratorium period mamangda defaulter daraba loni singna October manungda pending EMI clear tawbidrabadi legal action lawzaragani khudong chadaba sigidamak ngakpigani ningsingjariba Era Finance Private Limited
Khudong chaba lawbiho Radiant E-Right amadi State Bank of India ga punna khusamnaraga India government ki makhada Mudra Yojana scheme gi kuthangda thabak panghaudraba singda senda lambi ki achauba mating oinaba sadmiron fagat hanaba loinana loan gi khudong chaba pizari ahanba miyoi chamada akaknaba matam khara gi oina loan pizagani akupa marol gi damak Radiant E-Right head office Sangai Pro Ningthem Call amasung branches contact number 8257850421
Lamjingbo Finance na COVID-19 na thogal liba khudong chadba mayam si usiraga collateral security yautana document chang dana yamna komo mongda loan fanganjagani shahida subnatagi chada tarani thoigi interest rate tap business loan against property vehicle loan commercial equipment loan commercial vehicle loan ki khudong chaba pisari han loan lawbi ki ba singi suwana gu makhal gi loan asi lawgi khudong chaba pisagani akupa morol gi ma contact tobiro Lamjingbo Finance Nagamapal contact number 7085831502 natraga 9862629399
Gitam University Visakhapatnamda BSc Nursing amadi MSc Nursing in NPCC gidamak female amadi male candidate singna admission tawbiba yaragani campus manungda masagi hospital leizaraba medical college ni room amada mahiroi ani khaktamak leiba live facility yauraba amadi yamna hygienic oiraba hostel yauraba campus ni MSc Nursing da admission panglaba mahiroi singda tha khudingi stipend oina ₹9,000 fangani tuition fee structure BSc rupees 40,000 per year, food and accommodation rupees 45,000 per year. First to fourth year, same fees. MSc Nursing in NPCC fees rupees 1.5 lakh per year. Food and accommodation rupees 45,000 per year. Eligibility BSc, class 12 pass, physics, chemistry, biology and English 50% in aggregate. Manipur ki mahiroi singi oina entrance test yaudana direct admission tawbiba yagani supnatagi sit 15 khaktani. Akupa marol gidamak contact tobiro Educare John near Bosem Babupara. Contact number 6009062261 natraga 8794026277.
Welcome back. Sanamahi Lining Loop SLL Wangjing Thobal District observed its second Foundation Day 2020 at the residence of Moirang Mayum Ibom Chamaiti of Wangjing Wangkai today. Hymn was chanted during the simple program. SLL President Maibam Amuba Maite hoisted the Salai-Taret flag at the occasion. SLL Joint Secretary Moirang Ten Saitendra during the function explained about Sanamhism. He further underscored the importance of the younger generation to fathom this religion.
Lain tok sana mai awal lukki sahi ahum mapung parak ni thormama pangtok sadiba si aikoi gi mang khrabai lining la sonbu amuk hanna aikoi gi ipa ipu na thambiram lining la sondu hingan da ya de haibe go khlon da aikoi gi lup asi nikatsa gi bani masi dumukta masi gi thorma sibu bu handiba adagi media gi chulagi aikoi gi kudopi dana amtang aikoi gi imale ba ki lining la sondu amtang khana Chakotlan si haiba di susoi dana mapung phan si haiba gi wakolon da sigi.
On the birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the Nehru Yuva Kendra Bishnupur, District Police Bishnupur, Young Quakta Organization YKON and SS Cell Moirang College jointly also observed Rashtriya Kwami Ekta Divas Kam Jan Andolan on COVID-19 Awareness and Youth Club Development Campaign today at Phungakchau Ikhai Police Station under Bishnupur District. NYK Bishnupur District Youth Coordinator Dr. Dhanachandra Salam, Phungalchau Ikhai Police Station Officer in charge KH Rajan Khanganba, second OCM Roman and Young Kwakta Organization President Anis Ahmad attended the program. As part of the event, Dhanachandra Salam flagged off a marathon from Kwakta Bazaar participated by volunteers of YKO.
Imagi mateng pangu, ima nungsiu, babai mateng pangu, yungi thawai nga awat pa menzilu, adunik nangi tawgada bana thaw duty, fundamental duty hidaw degi hawdam ni, adegi hawraga, laikai da, club da, society da, laibak da, country da, satwe ni, adunik, kwa degi daga lairinsi, aduna, aigi saitegi, ngasigi, gathering ngasigi, kudung chaba loroga, aina hiding badi, as a uncle or as a big brother, hiding behind. Adugi aina hiding badi noi tungda apha mi amam loina oina bohono. Aduga noina achuma wakan positive wakan mayam chung khalaga chatpa mi do no yengu chahi mari maya matungda soidna apha mi am oiradamni aduna aigi saitegi noi apha mi oiduna samaj seva towa adugumba nahamam oyu haiba.
The Meghalaya Cabinet discussed the Rights to Public Service Bill 2020 and the recommendations of the Standing Committee on the Interstate Council Secretariat yesterday. The Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma said that the Rights to Public Service Bill 2020 will be put up in the upcoming Assembly for voting to become an act as per media reports. Sangma said that this act would ensure that a specific timeline and time frame is given for any service that the government provides to the people, which will ensure improvement in the delivery of government services for citizens. The Cabinet also took up the recommendations of the Standing Committee on the Interstate Council Secretariat. A week after a supposed breakthrough, a festering Mizoram-Assam boundary row worsened yesterday, intensifying blockades and protests along the border between the two states after the Mizoram government announced that it is not withdrawing its forces. The agitators in southern Assam refused to call off their blockade of National Highway 306, the lifeline of Mizoram, seeking withdrawal of security personnel from Assam's area. Mizoram Home Minister Lanchal Liana said his government would not withdraw its forces from the state border with Assam till normalcy returns. The minister said his government accepted the demarcation notified in 1975 under the Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation BEFR of 1873 as the actual boundary of Mizoram and Assam. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today paid tribute to India's first Deputy Prime Minister Sardar Patel on his birth anniversary. Talking to Twitter, Prime Minister Modi wrote that a humble tribute to Iron Man Sardar Patel, the pioneer of national unity and integrity. Meanwhile, Union Home Minister Amit Shah and Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla also paid tribute to Sardar Patel. Amit Shah said that after uniting India scattered in hundreds of princely states after independence, and Sardar Patel laid the foundation of today's strong India. India will never forget his steadfast leadership, national dedication and great contribution, Shah added. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla stated after independence, the consolidation of more than 550 princely states was made possible only because of Sardar Patel's determination. The Press Information Bureau PIB has denied claims made by Ladakh's former MP Thopstan Chewang that the Chinese troops have further transgressed into Indian territory and occupied positions in Finger 2 and 3 of North Bank of Pangong So Lake. As per the media report, Chewang, a former Bharatiya Janata Party BJP MP from Ladakh, said he had received information from locals living in forward areas along the line of actual control LAC in Ladakh that Indian soldiers were living in tents and it was not educated for them in the sub-zero conditions. India Meteorological Department IMD today said that a cyclonic circulation lies over East Central Bay of Bengal and adjoining North Andaman Sea between 1.5 and 4.5 kilometers above mean sea level. Under the influence of the above system, isolated heavy rainfall with moderate thunderstorm and lightning is likely over South Assam and Meghalaya and Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura today and tomorrow, the report said. Isolated to scattered rainfall with moderate thunderstorm and lightning very likely over Kerala and Mahi district of the Pondicherry Union, Tamil Nadu and Puducherry during next 24 hours. And now let's move to the newspaper headlines. The Shanghai Express, COVID-19 death toll climbs to 164. CMHT to cover COVID-19 treatment, announces Chief Minister. Government set to finally issue fresh SOP to combat COVID-19. Congress ridicule claims of Chief Minister. The People's Chronicle, Chief Minister pins hope on new SOP to contain virus. 221 new cases detected, 4 dead, 222 discharged. Increased seat intake in DMU, MU, Desam. People are the best judge. Imphal Free Press. State government to issue new SOP focus on intensified awareness campaign, says Chief Minister Biren. Centre asks states to form committees for smooth COVID-19 vaccination drive. Manipur Mail. New SOP involving CSOs, says Chief Minister. 221 COVID new cases, 222 recoveries, 4 die. Mera Houchongba today. Before we close, let's see the top news headlines once again. "19 killed, over 700 injured as strong earthquake hits Turkey, Greek islands." Global COVID-19 death toll rises to 11.88 lakh. Gas tally stands at 4.55 crore. And Security Forces Area Self-Styled General Secretary of LTT in Manipur. That's all for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us and keep watching Times of Manipur News Update and have a good day ahead.